Welcome back, family, for a new comic book day on this July, whatever month it is, 12th, 2023. We have a bunch. I mean, seriously, I got a bunch of books today. That's not even encompassing. I also got these over here. I got books, and books, but no mail call, and my friend here does. So, first thing is first, let's hit last week's giveaway. What do you think?
Yes, let me pull up the comment picker.
Okay, and just so you know, last week's winner, Anthony Wheeler, I have not gotten your books out yet because I just haven't gotten to the post office, but he did contact me, and being a Patreon member, he got to pick 3 books, not 2. See?
There you go.
Pays for the only $3 a month, and he's getting an extra book.
It pays to discover.
So while he's getting this loaded up, I'm going to show the 4 books that are eligible. If you're a YouTuber and you're watching this, make sure that you click subscribe, like, and you drop the comment to be eligible. You get to pick 2 of these books. If you're also a Patreon member, you pick a 3rd. We have
Greater Good.
Frank Miller has The Greater Good, Ancient Enemies. We have from Image Comics, Swan Songs. We have the Hulk 180 Facsimile. And we also have the Spider-Verse Dream Spider number 4. I guarantee you that whoever picks, this is one of the books they're grabbing.
I would.
So,
all right, ready?
Yes.
All right.
How many comments did we get?
We had 8.
8? No more double digits. Nobody loves us.
I know. Oh, Anthony Wheeler, not eligible. Pick another
No,
winner.
he won last week. Sorry.
Larry Cimarelli.
Larry! You know what's funny? We always pick on Larry, but if you check the history, he really doesn't win as many times as you think. So,
Yeah.
Larry gets to pick, how many books does he get to pick?
3?
Because he's why?
Because he's a patron?
He's a Patreon member. He gets to pick 3 of the books. You know this. Congratulations. Spider-Verse, Hulk 180 Facsimile. We've got the
Swan
Songs, and we have, I can't do it this way, the
Greater
Frank
Good.
Miller Ancient Enemies, Greater Good. Send me an Instagram message at Timo Hana Family, just letting me know that your address has not changed and which 3 of the 4 books you would like. And I'll make sure I get to the post office at the same time that I'm getting Anthony Wheeler's books out. And again, to Anthony, I am sorry for not getting them out yet. It's been very hectic, 7 days a week, and not getting to the post office. Oh, what's that?
Marvel.
What's that? Oh, okay. So we're going to get our Marvel books together for what we picked up this week.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Got them ready.
Spider-Man 238 homage.
Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da. Next up,
Cool.
Spider-Man number 7, 3rd print of first introduction of Spider-Boy.
Hey,
Hey.
ta-da! Guys, just to reiterate, we do not discuss with each other ahead of time what books we're going to get.
No. Rarely. If like one of us sees something is getting hot, we'll mess with each other. But
that's usually for like pre-order in advance. It's not like I call you up Wednesday morning and go, oh, if you happen to be at the store, get such and such.
right.
I only got 2 Marvels left. What do you got?
That's it for me for Marvel. So what do you got?
Oh, I also have the Amazing Spider-Man 29 because I just love that cover.
David Nakayama.
Yep. And the Hulk 181 homage, but this one in the foil.
I like that. I might have picked that up if I was available for me. Especially at the $3.99.
Yeah, well, John didn't know how much to charge for it, so he's like, put a $3.99. I don't care.
Love it.
I love a shop that just, I don't care how much money I make. It's comic books, we're having fun. And that's it for Marvel for me, sir.
Me too.
Wait, no, sorry. Whoa. Oh, I found 3 more.
Oh, okay. Fire it up.
Captain Marvel, Minnie Mouse.
Oh, I wanted that. Didn't have it at mine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
The Fallen Friend, The Death of Miss Marvel.
Ah, yes. The follow-up. Spoiler alert.
Oopsie. And the What If Dark, Loki, wielding a hammer Mjolnir, or with Surtur in the background, or as Darcy would say, meow meow.
Darcy.
Have fun in prison.
She's funny.
Now I am done with Marvel.
All right. The rest of mine are indies.
Like Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Indiana Jones and the Hunger at Dusk.
I did not get that one. I didn't see that one. Sorry.
This is
IDW.
IDW, yeah. Sirens of the City, taking place in the 80s in New York City, as you can tell by the way it looks, and also her clothing and as a punk. And I like the foil there, partial.
Well, the leather jacket with the studs. They also had leather hats with studs. I used to have one of the leather hats with studs. Very Judas Priestish. And that definitely is Times Square in the 80s, early 80s. Yep. I used to be there all the time.
That's awesome.
I was going down there for Playland, the video arcades. I was never there for the nudie stuff.
Of course not. No.
I actually legitimately wasn't there for the nudie stuff. I've never been to a nudie bar.
Oh.
I really haven't, man. I have no desire to go and spend money on something I can't have.
I can see that. Yeah. I have two more, and they're both Image.
Image. Got my images ready.
Fish Flies #1, Jeff Lemire.
Squarebound book.
Yeah, it's a fatty.
Very nice.
$5.99.
$5.99 for a squarebound. Jeff Lemire.
Rated M, mature, 18+.
Really? I didn't see that.
It's on the back here.
See, I don't see the back. I got the backing boards.
Right, I ran out of backing boards. So.
Well, I mean, you think about it. Jeff Lemire is the one that wrote Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
So imagine Sweet Tooth with a rated MA.
I mean, it's kind of... It's on its way there.
Cool.
And then the last one is a Top Cow Image combo Antarctica.
I got it too.
Super cool looking.
Did you get the one with the dog ear?
Yes. I was like, man, that's a color breaking fold up here.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
But no, it's not. It's part of the design.
Yep.
And that's it for me for New Comic Book Day. So what else you got?
I did pick up two other indies. I got Dark Horse Comics, Gru in the Wild, Sergio Aragones. And I've heard that Gru is optioned, that they're going to be making something with it. I'm sure it's pertaining to the original comic book, which is funny because I used to have so many and I sold them like last year when nobody cared about them. I wish I had them back. But let's see if this does anything. I doubt it. But Gru is a very interesting read. And Rick and Morty from Oni Press. We have Rick and Morty in the Heart of Rickness, which is it looks very much like the Temple of Doom with Short Round there.
Yeah, it does.
And even there was a cover B, or I think it was a cover B, which showed Rick in a different outfit, let's just say, which also looked very Temple of Doomish.
Gotcha.
But I just got this one because I wanted something that was related to Indiana Jones this month to be good.
There you go.
And the other 6 books I got are all DC.
How the turntables.
And you didn't get any DCs this year?
No.
Okay. Well, we started on our Back Issue Book Club, and if you're not paying attention to that, you've got to get to our podcast under Team Ohana.
Yes. Also, I don't know if it's easier to look it up by typing Team Ohana or Back Issue Book Club, but one or the other.
Whichever. Exactly. We started reading last week's Night Terrors, and I read on the comic books online because, especially for the Back Issue Book Club, a lot of times we cover stories that are 50 years old or harder to read, and I can't go out and just spend money every single week on a book that might be good, might not, just for making the podcast.
Or that we can't find. Like, who's to say who's to say we could find the Lobo Christmas special in some back
We both
issue?
we both got to find them, yeah.
Right.
And it's our Patreon members a lot of times that pick these books for us to read. So it's not like we are even in the store going, "Hey, let's read this." I can't do that.
Right.
But we both enjoyed the Night Terrors so much that we decided to continue going week by week. Well, I decided to go old school. And instead of going online to read these, I picked up every single issue that there was. All 6 of them. I'm going to sit there and read these Night Terrors.
Like you used to.
Like old school, yes. And I don't care if I get spine ticks. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. They're books. I'm going to enjoy them. You got the Night Terrors. You got the Flash. You got the Green Lantern, the Robin, the Shazam, and the Zatanna.
That's a nice feeling because
I will sit back with a nice cup of coffee, with my glasses on, not trying to zoom in on my screen, and just read a comic book, 6 comic books, old school, for our Back Issue Book Club. All of a sudden,
it's nice because it's like when you have a car that's already dinged up or nicked up, you don't worry about further dinging or nicking it up. You feel comfortable and you just do your thing.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's cool.
So what did you get for mail call? Because I didn't get squat.
The biggest
Not
thing
yet.
of note that I got was this Futurama #1, the very first issue of Futurama in comics by Bongo Comics.
Very nice. I love that one too.
And these are pretty expensive. Just any general issue is like at least $10, and they're mostly like $20. And I guess
What prompted you to get that?
well, I'm going to be seeing Billy West shortly here, and then in November I'm going to Rhode Island where John DiMaggio is going to be, who is the voice of Bender. So
Ah, cool. Now, any chance of getting what was it, Lilo?
Katie Seagal.
Yes.
She does some. She's done one or two this summer. So, I mean, I'm not gonna have the opportunity this summer, but I'm hoping maybe her and Patrick Stewart will do one together.
Well, Patrick Stewart, you got to get that Star Trek book at the same time.
Yeah.
Are you going to be CGCing this book as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. Will CGC be at the Rhode Island show?
I don't know if they'll be there, but they'll at least have a facilitator, which I have experience with now after a couple of shows. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
I have yet to do this whole part of getting signs with facilitators. So you will be, if I ever do this, you're going to continue to be my man in the chair, my main man, my Encyclopedia Britannica.
I love it.
Yes,
But,
Rich is the mouth, I'm the brain.
Well, usually I am. Not this evening.
Why not? You're always the brain. I'm still just the mouth.
Well,
Are we ready to list this week's giveaway?
let's do it.
Okay, now I'm doing something a little different today. I'm in a really, really good mood because something happened at work. Somebody that I didn't like today was their last day. They decided to leave. And I also heard today that, unconfirmed, but from credible resources, Kathleen Kennedy has been fired.
I see a lot of I looked it up, and there's a lot of swirling rumors about that. I see.
Yes. So normally the rules are if you are a YouTuber and you win the giveaway, which is just simple, you click subscribe, click like, and drop a comment. You get to pick 2 out of the 4 books that I show. If you're a Patreon member, you get to pick 3. Now here's the caveat. 1, I'm showing 5 books today, not 4. 2, if between now and next Wednesday it becomes official that Kathleen Kennedy has been canned, and she's got enough money to live on, it's not like, she's going to be homeless, but she no longer has influence over the Lucasfilm properties.
Mm-hmm.
The winner, whether they're YouTube or Patreon, will win all 5 of these books. North America, I pay for shipping. So we have the Miles Morales homage to 236, 237, which is it? I can't remember. 238. I was getting there. First appearance of Hobgoblin.
Diesel engine. He's warming up.
Spider-Man number 239. We have the Fish Flies square-bound book, Jeff Lemire, TVMA, MA audiences. We have the Gru in the Wild, Sergio Aragones, and the Rick and Morty Heart of Rickness.
There you go.
So 5 books. So again, if you're a YouTuber and you win this, you get to pick 2 out of these 5 books. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you get to win 3. And under any condition, if it's confirmed between now and next New Comic Book Day that Kathleen Kennedy is panhandling, if she's out of Lucasfilm, the winner will get all 5 books just because I'm going to be in a great mood.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
That's a good win.
And one other thing is, if it is the major win, we're all 5, this week's winner of the books will also qualify. It's like one of those major wins where nobody is disqualified because they won recently.
I got you.
Okay.
Cool.
Dude.
What a win.
Yeah. So everybody pray for somebody to get fired. I'm going to hell. All right, so let's wrap this up because I really want to watch Secret Invasion.
Yes, me too.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Click like, subscribe, and don't forget to drop a comment down below if you want to be entered for this, but also just so we know what's in your mind and where you would like the channel to go. Keep it clean, keep it comics. Make sure that you click on notifications so you know when more of our videos drop. If you would like to really support the channel, join Patreon. Under Patreon at Team Ohana. Links are going to be down below. So you can get bonus content early, free comic books, all watch-alongs. I mean, yeah, it's worth the money. If you'd like to check out our store at Etsy, you've got t-shirts, we've got hats. Link down below. You want to watch or listen to our podcast as you're driving to work. Any streaming service, just look up Back Issue Book Club. And you will get to hear our reviews of comic books that we read.
Yep.
Okay, we're having lots of fun. And Instagram, if you'd like to join us there as well, it's Team Ohana Family. It's the only thing where we're a little bit different, but why not? Guys, thank you so much for joining. Until we check you out in the next video, though, mahalo.